Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, boy? Man, you know I appreciate this, bro.
What's video? There you go.
Alright, we're gonna actually go through this door code. And yeah, just don't stay in school, that type of thing. On time.
You locked up everybody
Listen up. This is J.Cole. He's I need you guys to be quiet. Let's not forget what we're here for. Now, this young man has really took a lot of time out of his schedule. He's had an already super hectic day, and so we just want to kind of give him the floor and just talk a little bit about staying in school and doing his thing. So then we're gonna take some pictures, but I need everybody to stay calm.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all feeling? What's the age range?
12 to 18.
12 to 18? We're not an 18-year-old.
Hey!
17?
Hey!
16?
Whoa, right here!
15? You the only one?
Yeah. Aww.
14?
Hey, stand up.
13? Okay, we got a lot of things.
Sonny, open the door for me.
And 12, where's 12 at? Okay.
Oh, we got one now?
We got one
And
little.
we do have one little bit.
Antonio.
Out 10? Okay. But he answered it grown though, like, serious? What school? What's the schools?
West Side.
East Smith? Oh yeah. What else?
You go to Young Howard and
Alright,
Calm down.
calm down.
I want to find out. Because I know y'all know me as like a rapper or whatever, but y'all don't really know. Like, maybe y'all know, but maybe you don't know my story. But how many kids in here? I don't call y'all kids like y'all small, but I'm old now compared to y'all. How many of y'all planning on going to school and going to college after school? All right. See, some hands is not raised, but I'm glad a lot of y'all. So, to those that's not planning on going to college, I don't want to call you out, but like, what's the reason? My man right here. I don't mean to put you on the spot. You feel a certain kind of way. You don't got it.
Just ain't working out for me.
You said what?
Because I have to be with more people than I want to be.
You have to be more people than you want to be?
Yeah, I have to be with more people than I want to be.
Oh, at school?
Yeah.
You don't like being around a lot of people?
No.
You keep to yourself at school though, in college, you don't really, you got your dorm, you stay to yourself. I'm not trying to convince you, I was just trying to figure out why. Anybody else know why they not going to school? My man right here, you ain't raised your hand, I don't mean to pick on you. I'm just curious as to why.
Oh no, I just don't want to go to college.
You just don't want to go? What school you go to?
East Smith.
East Smith, what grade? What? Ninth grade?
Yes, sir.
So what is it about college you don't think?
I just don't want to go.
It's not for you? You know what you want to do though?
Yeah, I want to go into the military.
Okay, I understand that. I feel that. Oh man, you got a question?
Oh no, the reason why I don't want to go to school is because go to college because I want to like be a rapper or whatever.
Right. You know that. But you know I went to school, right? I went to college 4 years, got a degree, so it's like, that's an old stereotype, honestly, because if I would have never made it, at least I had that to fall back on. There's people right now with college degrees that can't get jobs. They went to school 4 years and they can't get jobs. Some of them 6 years because they went and got their regular degree and then they went back and got a master's. So it's like, imagine what it's like. Some of y'all know because some of y'all parents, my mom didn't go to college, just like some of y'all parents might not have went to college, and y'all can see how hard it is for them. So to those of y'all that's not planning on going to school, I understand you went to the military, I understand that. But think about how hard it'll be if you don't go to college. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I really wanted to just tell y'all, this coming from a rapper, somebody that, you know, that knows Jay-Z, the Drakes, the Rick Rosses, and I went to college and still did it and graduated with great grades. So I just wanted to tell y'all, you know, it's there for you. It's a whole wide world other than Fayetteville, other than your neighborhood, other than E. Smith, other than Rowan Street or Murchison Road or wherever we might be from. It's a whole nother world. I've been all over America, New York. This is not bragging. I'm just trying to tell you it's a whole nother world. New York, LA, Chicago, Canada, Toronto, London, England, Paris, France, places that I don't even know what they're saying when I read the signs. So I'm telling you, there's a whole nother world out there for you. You know, I feel like y'all need to go get it. I don't want y'all to get so close-minded. And to those that are going to college, I commend y'all, man, and I hope y'all really stick to that because it's worth it. And try to get out of Fayetteville if you can. I know, you know, a lot of y'all might be thinking about Fayetteville State. I was at a school earlier, some people said they was thinking about Fayetteville State, but if you can travel for school, that's the best thing. Meeting people from all over the world, all over the country. I had my most fun years, I'm gonna tell you the truth, was in college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just telling y'all, man, just stay in school is the generic thing to say, but I really did it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing both, and I'm living my dream on the music thing. So that's it, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. Y'all got questions? I got a lot of answers for you.
You just Smith today?
Huh?
You just Smith today?
Yeah. Yeah. I went and talked to they wouldn't let me go around and do a lot. Yeah, she wasn't playing. She let me talk to a classroom though, like one classroom, like 20 kids and dope. Yes, sir.
I heard that for you to get famous, you had to stand outside of J.Cole. Jay-Z's office until he came or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of true, but I was standing outside the studio. It didn't work, but I tried it. I mean, you could call it like stalking, but I wasn't stalking. I was outside the studio for like 3-4 hours. I had a CD, some beats on it, because I make beats too. I was thinking, man, if I get him to rap on one of my beats, all my problems would be solved. Like, you know, I have some money, you know, which is not the case. Andy didn't even listen to he didn't even take my CD. He just told me, man, get this out my face. You know, but a year later, I was raiding his office because he heard one of my songs and he called me back. So that's kind of true. I definitely tried that. But don't try that with me, though, you know. Please. Any questions, man? I got a lot of answers for y'all. I got energy.
Don't be shy, you guys.
Anything.
Jay, what would you say is one of your biggest challenges in the industry, trying to be a rapper, and you know, of course, you know what the odds are.
Right.
And so, what would you say one of your biggest challenges was?
Just coming from a small town, like y'all see where we come from. Like you look on TV, you see all these people in New York, Chicago, LA, all these big cities, and it's like, you know, who was gonna listen to a rapper repping Fayetteville? And back then, it didn't seem likely. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was coming out repping the small town, so that was a hurdle. And also like the subject matter. All my favorite rappers was rapping about gangster stuff that they probably wasn't even doing, but we just liked the music anyway. So then I was asking myself like, man, who's gonna listen to me? And I'm not talking, you know, I could rap about it, I could lie to you, rap about killing you and robbing you, but that's not true because really I had good grades. You know what I'm saying? I was working at the skate rink, talking to girls. I was going to, you know, I was on the basketball team. I was really doing stuff, so it was like I couldn't rap about those things. So I say those are the two things, where I was from, and then also like subject matter wasn't what was popular at that time. I had to make it popular.
At what point in your life did you decide to be a rapper?
Early, like 12 years old, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Early on, so
What college did you go to?
St. John's University in New York City. I don't have no family in New York, but I figured like there wasn't nobody coming to Fayetteville to check for no rappers, so I just take a chance. I use college as my ticket. That's the good thing about college too for y'all. I know a lot of y'all said y'all going, but college is like it's almost like a way out. It's a ticket for you to go explore the world. So if you can apply to Fayetteville State, you can apply to A&T, which is in Greensboro, about an hour and a half away. But why not apply to Howard in DC, or Morehouse or Spelman in Atlanta, and go see the world? A lot of us never been outside of Fayetteville. How many people have never been outside of Fayetteville? Anybody? Y'all been to Myrtle Beach? Like anybody ain't been to Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, you should be.
That's
something we take.
Okay, that's good. A lot of people in Fayetteville have never really been out. and be here, and will end up being here their whole life. So what you want to do is you want to avoid that. You want to see the world. So college is like that ticket for me to go to New York. Come on, man, don't be shy. Ask me anything, any question you have, you ask me that question. What's up, bro?
Your son workout, how long was it platinum?
How long did it take? It took down like 7 months to go platinum. From like June to platinum like December. Yeah. What's up, bro? How did I become a rapper? Or how do you become a rapper? You asked me how I did it? Man, I just was rapping all the time. In school, I was always writing down raps. When I got home, I was always writing down raps. Even when my friends didn't know it, I was thinking of raps. If you might say one line, you might say a certain sentence or a word, and I think of that word and be like, oh man, that might make a good line. And you won't know it, but I take your word and I go home and I make a line out of it. So I was just always doing it. And you gotta have ambition and drive. It's not something that just happens on accident. It's not like I just got lucky. I was really trying a bunch of things for years and years and years, trying to get my foot in the door. People was telling me no, not listening to my CD, not wanting to hear me, not even giving me the time of day. But, you know, one thing led to another. After years of persistence, it got to this person got to this person played it for Jay-Z. Next thing you know, I'm getting a call from Jay-Z. So it took a long time, and the average person will probably give up. You know what I'm saying? The average person will probably stop. You know, but I believed in myself. I just kept going. Yes, sir.
What made you want to go to Jay-Z's?
Because, well, you know, I like Jay-Z just because he was like, he did it perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did, everything he did was perfect the way he handled his career. But it was just by chance that he ended up calling me. It wasn't like I planned him to call me. That was God right there working. But, you know, whatever questions y'all got. But I will say this, I don't want to inspire rappers. Like, if y'all want to be rappers in here, that's cool. I wish you the best of luck, but I don't want to do that. Like, I'd rather people in here listen to what I'm saying and go follow another dream. Like, some of y'all might not tell other people your dreams, but everybody in this room right now got something inside that you want to do. Might be a painter, stylist, artist, a doctor, a lawyer. Maybe you're too embarrassed to say it because you don't really think you can do it. Or maybe you are really confident and you one of the people that's like, I'm going to be a singer. And that's cool too. But I'm just saying, I don't want to be the one to get a bunch of people around Fayetteville rapping. I don't want to do that. I'd rather get you to go chase another dream, go be a doctor, go make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So,
Jay, let me ask you this real quick. How important was it for you to surround yourself with positive people, people that was really pushing you?
yeah, that was important. I was, and this is Fayetteville, so you meet all types of people growing up, and y'all know this. You got some friends that do good things, you got some friends that do bad things. You don't judge them, but you know what they do. I was always real good at like picking my friends. If I had a friend of mine that was like, that was doing the wrong thing, I don't mean to sound like an infomercial, but this is just how I really was living. If you was doing the wrong thing, you still my homeboy, but I don't really want to deal with you on that level, because I'm not into that. I'd rather be around positive people. So all my friends at one point, we was all on the basketball team. These were my friends. And then when we got together, of course we talked about girls, we talked about what was on TV, we talked about going to the club, because the teen club at the time was popping. I don't know if they still do that around here. But we talked about those things, but we also got together and talked about plans and goals. Me and my homeboys would sit around and talk about what we're going to do when we get rich. Like, even though it was so, you know, it was kind of generic, we sit there and talk about when we get rich, we're going to have this car, we're going to come back to Fayetteville, put up this building, this rec center. So I'm going to tell y'all is, like, when you go back and you have a conversation with your friends, have that conversation, but in your mind, take a step back and listen to what y'all talking about. Like, it's cool to talk about reality shows and things like that, but is that all you talk about? Is TV shows and what this girl said about this girl and what this boy did, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool too, because you're young and you don't have those conversations, but is there anything productive that comes out of your friendship with this person? Do y'all ever discuss goals? Girl, what you want to be? Are you going to school? Do y'all ever have those conversations? And if you don't, I'm not telling you to rethink your friendship, these are still your friends, but start to look for people that gravitate towards you and got something positive going on. So if you got this girl in your class and she look like she got a good thing going on, she's headed to school, she's motivated, she's smart, and she likes you, don't force the friendship, but if she likes you and there's a connection, spend more time with her. Don't diss these friends, but give that one a shot. Just listen to your conversation with your friends. I guarantee you'll start thinking about things a little different. Like, man, we don't talk about nothing. Nah, for real.
You hit home right there, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Nah, you know, that's real talk. I'm not trying to I'm not even trying to be preachy. That's really real. I do that with my friends sometimes. Like, man, what are we really discussing right now?
Let me ask you this, because I know a lot of kids that say, you know, as soon as I get some money, first thing I'm gonna do is buy my mama a house. Like, what was the first thing you did when you got that nice check?
I paid off bills. I had rent I had to pay. My landlord let me go on my rent. This is New York City too, and rent is super high. Like, he let me like pile up thousands of dollars worth of rent. This never happened in New York, by the way. This is how you know I was blessed, because he let me pile up all this debt because he believed in me. He was like, man, I believe in you. You're gonna make it. So as soon as I got that check, I paid him back. I didn't go get no cars or nothing like that. I got, you know, maybe we got some Jordans. But other than that, I saved my money. I just got my first car about a month ago. I just bought it. I've been signed for what, 2 years now, 3 years. Just got my first car. Not because I just now could get it, but just because I really didn't need one. I didn't go buy a house. I'm taking care of all my mama bills. I'm not rich enough to where where she can quit her job yet, but that's my goal. I just want to call her up one day and be like, you ain't got to work no more. You know, when you get that Jay-Z money, you can do something like that. So, you know, I didn't really go splurge, if that's the question. It's not what you're thinking. At least it shouldn't be what you're thinking. The rappers that go get that, they go buy 3 cars and the houses, they're going to be broke, like in 5 seconds.
Jimmy, could I get you to really stress to the group that a lot of people look at you and they say, hey, you so-called made it, you made it.
Yeah.
But could you let them know how important it is that because you on the path to success, how the rules even mean more now that you're on the right path, as going by the rules and as what you're saying, you know, doing the positive thing.
Right. Well, I mean, you got all eyes on you at all times. So any slip up, it's gonna mean something. I mean, you talk about following rules, and even when I did the Who That video, and it was like a big uproar, because I had the band and I had the E. Smith band in my video, and it was an uproar because it's like, man, why does this rapper who's saying curse words have a high school band? And it's like some things just that small, something so small. All I was trying to do was show love to the city, and it turns into that. So that just goes to show you right there, everything you do is under a microscope, even on this level. So even as a rapper, I'm no different. I'm not free to the rules and to the laws of the land. But you know, I'm not here to like really preach to y'all. I just want to show y'all that somebody who comes from where you come from, the same city, same situations, made it happen despite whatever obstacles was in the way. So therefore, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't at least attempt to do something with your life. And I don't mean like, you know, I don't mean just graduate high school. That's great. If you graduate, that's not the end all be all. You know, you're supposed to do that. What about going to college? What about having a career? What about wanting to do something worthwhile, something more than what our parents did? My mom worked for the post office, still does. Deliver mail every day. If it's snowing, she delivering mail. If it's a tornado, she delivering mail. If it's rain, she delivering mail. Like, I didn't want that. She don't even want that for me. So why would I do it? I'm doing her a disservice and myself a disservice if I just graduate high school and just go off into the workforce and I don't make, you know, my kids' life better. What was she working for? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all parents, like, y'all might not see it, but they working so hard to provide for you. You still don't got everything you need. You ain't got the newest clothes or the you ain't the flyest in school. You know what I'm saying? But she's working as hard as she can. Why would you go and put yourself in the same situation? You're supposed to make life better. Why would you go have a baby early? Now you got to get a job wherever they'll hire you. And now your kid got to go through the same thing. Now your kids ain't got no clothes and they not fresh. Your kids gonna want to be fresh too. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go through the same thing that you went through. So just don't blow the opportunity that you got right now.
Jay, one thing we talk about is always getting better. No matter where you get to, you never arrive. You always have to set new goals. So I want to ask you, like 5 years down the road, what do you see for yourself in your life?
5 years from now, I want to have 5 more albums. I really want to just be. I want everybody to know. Like right now, people just still debate like, who's the best rapper? Is J.Cole? No. Is Drake? No. Is Rick Ross? No. It's Jay-Z. I want 5 years. I want everybody to be like it's J.Cole. So I got a long way to go to get there. But I know what I got to do. I just got to stay consistent and keep working. I want a label. I produce too. I make beats, so I want to have artists. I want to produce artists and have them win Grammys. I want to win Grammys. So you never settle. When you really want something, you never really settle. Every step you get new goals. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, Jay, I know you got a super busy schedule, man. And first of all, I want to say congratulations on being, named today J.Cole Day in Fayetteville.
Yeah, March 1st, J.Cole Day.
Yeah. And also, man, I just want to say, man, congratulations on being nominated for your first Grammy for Best New Artist. That's really big. And if now we're just gonna kind of, if we can take a bunch of pictures, because the kids they want to do a bunch of pictures, and also we have. Wait. Can we just do some groups at a time? Yeah, that's fine. That's
Hey, Brand.
I'm gonna send this to my office. Like you do a picture.
All right, let me get my elementary kids first.